Hi, how are ya? It's Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures in Hardcore Classic WoW. Last episode, we completed the Brother Anton quest, and now he wants us to go meet Raleigh the Crusader in South Shore. We have our hearth set to South Shore, so it will be easy to get there, but I do want to finish up some quests
Your body
here
looks worn and your
in
spirit weary.
Deathlog before we
Rest
leave.
yourself beneath our roof and allow
So
Illume
let's
to guide your
sell
dreams.
some of this junk here. Large fangs. I guess these are actually worth something. We'll hold on to them. Alright, there we go. I think we can get rid of the story of Morgan Latimer. Can you sell that? No. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Alright, here we go. Off to the coal car camp. We'll be fighting the coal car today. Interested to see how this goes. If you are wondering why I have 7 target dummies, Touch Me Nancy hooked me up with 5. So shout out to him. I just felt like mentioning that because someone might notice and be like, hey, where did you get those target dummies? So now you know. And should we switch up our helmet today? We'll lose quite a bit of health. We'll lose quite a bit of stamina, but we gain strength. And then this one will lose a lot of defense and armor, but we'll gain strength and stamina. I think we'll put these on. Thing is, we'll do more damage. Our survivability goes down a little bit. But I think the damage might be worth it. What level's this priest over here? 36. He's getting the claws here. It's another easy quest to do. And maybe we should do it. I don't know. Honestly, want to get back into Scarlet Monastery. I think we'll deal with the coal car first. It's probably a better idea. And then we'll have to head back down to Ironforge eventually, because we are running out of baby elixirs. Got these little these cheap elixirs we got. We've been using these the entire way. Might as well buy them. They are cheap, right? And they give you a little bit of stats. It's better than nothing. 4 strength, 50 armor. We don't have the health regen one anymore though. Which is too bad. Gotta watch out here for these starving bone paws. That would be kind of tough to deal with. Alright, here we are. Let's go fight the coal car. I want to get this quest done specifically just because we are going to level it when we hit, I think, 39. Well, the Centaur Ear one we will. Well, most of the other quests here will level in the 40s, so it's not too bad. I hope we can get all of our ears by the time we get all of these crude charms. We'll see what happens with that. We only need 7 more ears. And then we will be done. Centaur Bounty quest. We're not having too much trouble with these guys, so it's good that we switched our gear here. At least we'll do a little bit more damage. I know we don't do a lot of damage, but it's just enough. It's not too bad. If we had a two-hander, we'd be wrecking this thing here. Oh, nice. The druid hooked me up. Hooked me up with some hots and some buffs. Awesome guy.
How generous.
Our damage is not bad. If we're a much higher level than the mobs we're fighting, like, it really doesn't make a difference. I think it's when we're fighting mobs that are like close to our level, it gets kind of tough. That's how it felt when we were leveling in the Shimmering Flats. Yeah, maybe we'll head down to Stranglethorn Vale. That might be a good idea. A couple of easy quests there we can get done. I think we're okay here. Gotta watch out going into these tents. There's a chest over there. Nice. Go get that. I wonder who's inside. Probably the Kolkar leader. Yeah, Khan Despa. Beside that chest. We'll have a bite to eat. Get ourselves a little food buff. Nope, here comes Khan. And we got a healing pot from that. Probably won't use it. Probably put it on the auction house, but pretty good healing pot. This guy is level 35, Condespa. And he has an ear on him. I wonder if the leaders give you a guaranteed ear. Let's just see what's in this chest. Core stone, a lot of healing pots. Like a lot of healing pots. I'll have to sell all those. Maybe I'll send those over to the bank hall. Bank hall only has 2 gold on him. Not too much. Maybe we'll go on the bank alt in a few episodes and try to start selling the items that we've sent to him so far. And I haven't checked the mail in a bit. Might have some auctions to pick up. Hopefully we got some sales. All right, 3 more years to go. So I guess we're going to get the years before we get the crude charms. I want to fight this guy again. I want to see if he gives us an ear. No ear. So I guess I was wrong about that. It isn't a guaranteed ear off of that guy. One thing about Desolus, I think it's a great place to level if you have a mount. Like, it's such a big zone. Like, after we finish this quest, to turn it in, it's going to be a real pain. We're going to have to go all the way south just to turn this quest in once we get all the crude charms. Which is why I think it's probably better to wait until we get a mount to start questing here. Problem is by the time we get a mount, we might not... we might out-level these quests. Because I don't think we're going to get it at 40. Should be over 40 gold soon. Well, actually, we are already over 40 gold. But who knows? Maybe we will get it. We need another, like, what, 50 gold? To get our mount. It's like 90 gold. So we'll see how that goes. Supposedly the server crashed. I've seen a clip, like an Asmongold clip on YouTube. And they had a bunch of people in Stormwind and they were all just jumping up and down. Like supposedly the server crashed potentially. I think he told everybody to log out after. Blizzard does take that stuff seriously. Remember back in the day when people used to do events like that, they would get banned. If you were like a streamer and you did like an event that like messed with the server stability, you would get banned. I think one person that I remember who got banned for doing something like that was Swifty. I don't know if you guys remember Swifty, but yeah, he was the guy who was all about the one-shot macro. I think that was his claim to fame. Or his like warrior one-shot macro videos. I think that was like during the Cataclysm days. That's when he got big. So when like PvP was really cool. I think people just don't really care much about PvPs anymore. Kind of interesting. So I remember back in the day, it used to be the PvEers who would get flamed. And like people would like think that the PvP players had more skill. But now people don't really care as much about like PvP and WoW. Well, not as much as they used to. It's still pretty popular, I guess. But I think people focus more on PvE now. I just need 3 more charms. It's been a pretty good quest so far. Got it done pretty damn fast. I think this quest would be pretty quick too, depending on how many mobs are around. This one over here, Valerio. Oh crap! Slow him down. No, he's gonna find a. Like, hey, come help me. Yeah, there's a quest over here called Valerial's Research or Search. It's an escort quest. Pretty tough quest. Probably should have done that when we had Touch Me Nancy here. But we can wait. We can do that later. Remember it being kind of a pain on my road. But we really got to get back into Scarlet Monastery. A lot of great pieces in there, especially in Cathedral and in Armory for me. We're just getting to those levels now. Be a big power spike for our character. And then once we finish this quest chain, we have to turn in... down the Scarlet Path. If you turn this in, we'll probably get the quest for Scarlet Monastery. And then we'll get an awesome two-handed axe from that. And when we go to Ironforge, I'm going to learn daggers just in case we get lucky and get us ourselves a pretty damn nice dagger. Alright, so there we go. We're done. Now I have to make our way all the way down here to Uthek the Wise. This guy knows what he's doing. 41 Tauren Warrior. Maybe that's when we'll come back here as a 41. I wonder how people get him out, man. Like, I saved up so much coin. This is 1 gold, though, this 12-slot backpack. We're going to sell that. For sure. Got lucky with that right there. This will get us like 14 silver. Got a little bit of junk on us. What we're going to do is we're going to make our way all the way down there, and then we got to come all the way back up, so it's going to be quite the run. But I want to turn this in now. We'll probably do this quest too. And then we'll make our way to South Shore. Look at this guy rubbing it in our face. He's got him out. Kodos are kind of cool. I think the best horde mount is the orc one. The wolf. Actually, never mind. The raptor. Troll raptor is the best. And for Alliance side, I think the robot chicken. I like the robot chicken the most. Or the saber-toothed tiger that the Night Elves have. Alright, here we go. There's another quest down here. The Gizelton Caravan. I think that's another escort quest. So one thing I would watch out for is escort quests as a warrior. They don't seem to be worth it. It's hard for warriors to deal with, like, 4+ mobs at a time. Unless you're, a two-handed warrior, you got Whirlwind. Then you're always pretty damn good. As a pro warrior, we'd have a rough time. I don't wonder what the next ability is, though. We'll probably get improved Sunder Armor. That'll help us as a tank. And we're getting close to Concussion Blow. Stuns the opponent for 5 seconds. That's going to be awesome to get. Improved Shield Bash. Gives your Shield Bash ability a 50% chance to silence a target for 3 seconds. Then improved Shield Walls. We're getting like all the good tank abilities right now. And that's great for dungeons. It's not really good for what we're doing right now. We could head down here and get the flight point, but that'd be kind of risky. Oh, there he is, Rexar. You actually have to have a chat with him for a quest. For the Onyxia Attunement quest. It's for Horde side, though. I think we should probably stay away from him. Both are skulls to us. These guys sell us anything?
Interesting. Got the best deals anywhere.
Yeah, he's pretty tough to find. Kind of got lucky that we ran into him. He walks all the way down from... Oh. I thought his bear was going to attack us, Misha. Yeah, he walks all the way down from like here, all the way up to Stone Talon Mountains down into the Charred Vale. All right, let's go see Utek the Wise. You have the charms. You showed the Kolkar they are weak. You do a good thing for the Gelkas. Kolkar are weak and will die. Their magic is pathetic and will not save them. You showed them this, and their fear will make them even more feeble. And in our lands, the feeble soon die. Stealing supplies. When we are not at war, we hunt for meat. Meat gives us strength, and full bellies fight harder than empty ones. It is the same with the Magram. They store extra meat so they may fight longer between hunts. If you raid their village to the east and take their stores of meat, then their strength will fall. Or will fail. Alright, so we got some bullets here and some arrows. It's a 35 quest. I'm not going to hold on to it for now. We got a ton of time to do that. I'm just going to make my way up. The thing is, I don't want to pick up the quest, get a bunch of meat, then run back here. We're just going to come back here when we get our mount. And we should have it by the time we... I think we'll have it in the early 40s. So we're going to start making quite a bit of coin now. Seems like all the BOEs we have are like 1 gold each. And all of the items that we're selling seem to be pretty expensive as well. The vendor sell price is pretty high. This dagger's not bad. It's better than the weapon we currently have. We can actually sell this. Probably going to sell that on the auction house. Problem is, once we get our a couple of levels, we'll probably want to level up some abilities. Should probably check out the warrior trainer and see if we have anything new. We probably should have like a couple new abilities. There's that Tauren here, Thompson. I wonder why he did that. Oh, he's doing the escort. He's escorting these guys. Good luck, man. He's 41. He should be able to do it. I think we'll do this quest. I think we'll do the regions for the reclaimers. Might as well. You don't have Deathlog up. I still have the details, damage meter, healing, all that for dungeons. We'll get Deathlog up for the next time. Start open world questing again. A lot of quests up here in South Shore. Maybe we'll just quest there for a bit. So a few quests we might miss out on, though, in Stranglethorn Vale. I don't really think it matters, though, man, because we're going to be getting so much XP in dungeons. So I don't think quests are that big of a deal until we stop doing dungeons. Which won't be for a while. Probably be doing dungeons all the way to, I guess, 55? Maybe like low 50s, and then we'll just quest up from there. I think that's probably the time we'll start going two-hander for arms, just for the final stretch. I really don't want to switch because it's going to cost us some coin to switch, and I want to save that coin so we can get a mount. Yeah, we'll do this quest up here. It's an easy one. This paladin, he's flying. Hooked me up with a might buff. 85 attack power. Looks like Battle Shout gives you a little bit more. Get 91 attack power from Battle Shout. I wonder what level that guy was. I wonder why he was going so fast. He must have had like an enchant on his boots, minor movement speed, or maybe he was using a swiftness potion. But damn, he was like he was moving a lot faster than I was. Yeah, I'm not too sure where we should quest next. It's either Stranglethorn Vale for a little bit, or we just quest in South Shore for a bit. Might be a good idea to keep the South Shore quests up, because that's the closest closest spot to Scarlet Monastery. And those won't go bad until we hit like 41, so we have some time to do those. Yeah, I think we'll keep those out. I think we'll probably go to String of Thornvale. Try to do some like easy quests down there. Then we'll hearth back up to South Shore. And we're ready to go to Scarlet Monastery once again. Alright, well, we finally made it back up here, guys. Took us a little bit of time, but we made it. I think what I'll do is get this copper, why not? Something we can sell. It's silver, right? Yeah, 1 silver per copper, not bad. We got like almost 3 silver there. Just for that. What's over here? Another copper vein. We're heading over that way, so might as well pick it up. I rarely ever use the target dummies, too. I think I've only used it a couple times. Getting quite a bit of copper off this one. Alright, so let's deal with these satyrs here. Bet you all those Ashenvale quests have gone bad now, yeah. Missed out on some questing over there. Yeah, I don't really think we have to worry about it. Oh, Thistle for Belt of the Owl. Nice. Nice cloth waist. Intellect spirit. I think they'd probably rather have intellect stamina. Looks like we're full on loot here. The hateful horns are going to take up a slot. I guess we'll eat some bread here after this. This will free up a slot for us. Okay. Wow, we haven't got a horn yet. Wonder why. I think the next time we go to SM, we'll for sure do the same dungeons. We'll do Graveyard and Library, because why not? Still getting, XP from that. It would be nice to get Touch Me Nancy, the offhand, and the dagger. I just don't know if we'll be able to do Armory. Unless we can get a group all around our level, then yeah, I would be down to do Armory. I don't know how those mages would do in Armory. They probably get hit pretty damn hard. So I think in Armory, all the mobs are around my level. I think they're like 37, 38. We got over there another copper vein. Eat some of this. Keep freeing up bag space. Keep eating all the food we've picked up so far. Probably eat this Stormwind Brie next. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We're going to try to stay in dungeons even through the 40s. It'll be kind of rough when we quest, but I'll just be a little picky with my questing. We'll just try to focus on doing dungeons as much as we can. And then once we get into the 50s, that's when I'll switch to like arms. We'll finish it up. Finish that up in the 50s. Good tank in arms, but it's pretty risky. I don't recommend it. Gotta watch out for this basilisk. Yeah, slow and steady. That's what that's the warrior journey. Slow and steady. Once you get a little greedy, that's when things start going downhill for a warrior. And it's never worth dying, ever. Like all this time we've put in. It's not worth it at all to die. Or to even take a risk. Like the leveling of the professions, all the gold we've farmed. Picking up all the flight points. Let's have a bite to eat here. Let's have some of this Stormwind Brie. Once we get out of combat. Remember Alderman being... Or, yeah, Alderman could be a pretty scary dungeon. If you're not careful. I'd like to see what type of loot they got in there, though. Good. Both materials in there. Let's see how it looks. Alderman, awesome plate helmet. Charge an enemy, knocking it silly for 30 seconds. Also knocks you down, stunning you for a short period of time. Any damage caused will revive the target. What the heck? It's such a weird weird helmet, man. The Horned Viking helmet. These are the Lost Vikings, guys. Eric, the Swift, Baylog, and Olaf. Olaf's got an awesome shield. Olaf's all-purpose shield reduces your fall speed for 10 seconds. That is awesome, dude, for hardcore. Might save your life. I wonder when you can get like a parachute. I wonder if parachute cloak is even in Classic, or is that just a TBC thing? I think parachute cloak came out in TBC. Not too sure. Don't really remember using it on my warrior back then. Need some watermelon here. Random enchantments. Nice risks. Playing hands with random... Yeah, these are tanking hands. The Crag Fists. Pure steel. Nice gun. The non... Nice gun, not bad. $50 armor ring, that's pretty nice. The Stone Slayer. It's a pretty nice sword. Let's go to another dungeon. Sulfur Axe. 13 Stam Neck. The ZF has some really nice stuff. Vice Grips, 14 attack power. Getting pretty close here. I'll have another bite of the watermelon. A lot of quests too in Zul'Farrak. You can get the carrot on a stick trinket too if you do the quest chain. We probably won't do it unless we get like a 5-man to... That's something we'll probably do at 60. Just get carrot on a stick. It just gives your mount 5% extra movement speed. Pretty damn good. But you gotta slay a bunch of elites in up here. In the hinterlands over here. It's like a bunch of troll elites. You have to do a quest and slay them, and eventually you get like this hammer that you can use on the gong in Zul'Farrak. And then you fight this mythical monster called Gazrilla. And then once you beat him, you can get the carrot on a stick. Alright, you just need a couple more horns. And we're good to go. some of this mold. See what else they got. Some nice leather. It's a pretty nice leather piece right here. There's Gazarilla. He drops a pretty nice chest. That's got Spirit on it. Spirit's pretty good though. The health regen out of combat is nice. We haven't really had to worry about eating too much. That's why we get so much food on us. Because our spirit regen, like, by the time we get to the next mob, it's full health. Ripsaw, awesome axe. See what else we got here. Maradon. This will be some nice gear in here. This right here, the Heart of Noxian. Great trinket. I got 2 of them. For the Vicious boss in AQ40. It's like a slime that it just does a lot of poison damage, so you can remove a poison effect with the Heart of Noxian. It saves your life. And you get all this, it just gives you a bunch of good nature resist stuff, like this noxious shooter. It's pretty good, but I think most people would want to use like a frost damage one. If you want to do frost damage. Too vicious. Or Vicious, I haven't heard his name. Where the heck is he? Yeah, there he is, Vicious. Moradon will be tough. Don't want to die there. Satyr's Lash. Yeah, that's when you start getting plate gear. Helm of the Mountain. Rock Grip Gauntlets. Fist of Stone. Awesome healer mace. And then, yeah, Princess Theragus, Blackstone Ring. Gonna have to get that one day. That's such an amazing ring. The Charleston Dirk. Yeah, we'll want to try to get Blackstone Ring. That's gonna be tough. Probably farm that for a bit. Just trying to get the ring. A lot of nice loot here, though. It's mostly caster stuff. Nice bracers for like a holy paladin shaman. Resto shaman. Or you probably these bracers are for an elemental enhanced shaman. Or red paladin, actually. Oh, let's turn these in. Do you have a report, Traviseen?
Ah, the ears, well done. Your service to the Alliance is unquestioned, adventurer. The blood you spilled in Desolace will, no doubt, save countless lives.
There we go. We got the Ring of Calm, 7 Spirit.
Talk to me.
Despicable creatures, the Satyr. Story says they're somehow tied to the Night Elves, but I'm not so sure I believe it. I think they get that on account of that one elf that brought them into the war a few years back. World's never been the same since. A lot more dangerous and a lot scarier.
Good adventurer. Not sure if these are of any good quality, but if Leftwich wanted a specific type, he should have specified before sending the Reclaimers out here to begin with. What say you to getting on with the next item on his list? Next on Leftwich's list is... let's see. Oh, here it is. Simple. But pretty explicit in his directions. He needs venom from the
See what we got
Scorpashi
here.
and hide from some Kodo. The fine print says
Ooh.
both are from specific creatures.
The anti-venom
Venom's
sold.
got to come from any of the Scorpashi.
Got 3
And
gold
the
for
hide's got to
that.
come from an aged Kodo, not the dying or ancient ones. Mages, I tell you, some of
This
the
stuff
they
didn't sell
want,
though.
It's just weird.
Alright, so let's head off here and we'll make our way to South Shore. We'll come back and do some of these quests later. Okay, so let's turn this in.
Can I help you?
Who goes there? What do you want from me? Letter of commendation. Can we read that? No. Sealed by Brother Anton of the Scarlet Crusade.
Brother Anton still spreads the word of the Scarlet Crusade. Oh my. I once served the Scarlet Crusade with honor, loyalty, and pride. I believe their cause to be a noble one, to rid Azeroth of the undead. But as I spent time at the monastery in Tirisfal Glades, I realized that their grasp on reality was slipping. They now think everyone is plagued who doesn't wear the tabard of the Crusade. Innocent men and women were tortured because they were supposedly plagued. The Scarlet Crusade must be crushed in the name of the light. You, adventurer, must destroy the deranged
Yeah, there it is, Bone Biter. Look at that. 20 strength, 10 stamina. Awesome axe. And there's a Sword of Serenity. It's not bad, but it's not even close to as good as Bone Biter. It's a nice one-handed sword. But we're going to take Bone Biter. And there's the Black Menace Dagger.
See you around.
Alright, well, let's sell some of this junk. I think we'll do all that when we head over to Ironforge. I'm going to take a flight over there right now. We'll sell all the junk we have.
Where would you like to fly to? Go with honor, friend.
That's pretty good. We got a decent amount of XP in Desolus. We'll end up going, but maybe we'll end up going back. We'll see. Who knows? It all depends on how many dungeons we do. Yeah, a lot of good loot coming up soon. And to complete that quest, in the name of the light, you have to kill High Inquisitor Whitemane, Scarlet Commander Mograine, Herod the Scarlet Champion, and Hammaster Loxley. Shouldn't be too bad. Should be slaying Herod soon. It's raining in the wetlands. We're almost at 50 gold. That'd just be like 40 more gold. have enough for our mount. Probably going to spend quite a bit, though, when we head over to Ironforge. I'll check out the warrior trainer quick. Maybe we'll just focus on getting stuff up on the auction house. We can do all that other town stuff next episode. We're getting just over an hour now. An hour goes by pretty damn quick when you're playing Classic WoW. I think it's like that for most games, though. Time goes by pretty quick, as long as you're having a good time. All right, here we are. What to do now? Well, we're gonna head over to the auction house. Could smelt this ore while we're here. I guess we'll do that. Need the iron ore. We could focus on getting our engineering up. You make around 20 more copper if you smelt it into smelt copper into copper bars. So we'd make a couple silver off that if we smelted all this. Doesn't take too long. All these will sell pretty quick, I think. Start making gold pretty damn quick once you get to like the 40s. All right, off to the auction house we go. All right. It's only a silver 9. Copper bars are pretty cheap. Wool cloth. I think we still need that. Looks like our copper bars are selling, so that's good. 9 copper for rough stone. Just put this up for 25 copper. Let's see what else we have here. Everything's selling pretty damn quick. Try to sell this dagger. There's no way that's going to sell for 2 gold. 11 spell damage? Fire spell damage? Maybe if you're a fire mage. Let's go vendor some. Actually, we can put this score stone up there. We have a lot of silk cloth. Could easily get enough levels to learn. Mage Weave Bandage. I think that's probably in the bank. I'm gonna vendor a couple of things here. Can't vendor this, which is too bad. The brilliant gold ring.
What can I get for you today?
Yeah, we forgot to put the knapsack up there. All these health pots.
Safe travel.
I don't know how people like that can die, man. If you have like these enchants, you know, well, this guy's level 60, so he should have enchants. But if you're leveling up, I don't know how you die if you have enchants on your weapons. I guess you probably get a little too confident. I think that's probably what it is. And then you just get wrecked.
Off with you.
All right, let's get this. Let's get our first aid up here. And then our next upgrade will be the triage quest, which is in Theramore. Have to head over to Theramore for that. And I could vendor these. Just use the mage weave. How much gold we get for that? 80 silver for a full stack of heavy silk bandages. 20 stack of silk is around 30 silver. A little more than that. Probably better off just turning it into bandages. Alright, let's learn this. Manual mage weave bandage. Craft 2 of these. Actually, put these in here. Maybe we'll have to use it later.
Very good.
Take these items, we'll put them back on the auction house. If all this stuff sells, I know it won't, but if it does, we'll make quite a bit of coin. Too cheap for that. These are a little too cheap to sell. Throw this up for 875. We'll see if it sells. I think that's it for now. I wonder why these pants won't sell. What's the vendor price? 23 silver. This guy's selling them for 32. I'd put it up for 31. Might not make much of a profit, but could get something out of that. And the fishing enchant. Put it up for 7 silver. Alright, guys. Well, got rid of a lot of loot there. Oh, yeah, I forgot to do the knapsack. Gotta go. I always forget something. Oh, 2 gold for these. Insane. Hope that sells. It looks like we're getting quite a bit of sales, which is nice. All the cheap stuff is selling pretty quick. Yeah, guys, that is going to be the end of today's episode. Next episode, we'll turn in a few quests. And I think we'll probably make our way down to Stranglethorn Vale. We'll complete a few quests there. But as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.